Hello everyone, myself Vishal sir. We are dealing acid, bases and salts. First, we will take a recap of part first video of this acid, bases and salts. In the part first video, we seen introduction about acids, bases, salts and indicators. So, one by one, we will once again recap it. We know that what are acids? So what is acid? Acids are sour in taste and change the color of blue litmus to red. What are the example for this? Hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, sulfuric acid. How this word come acid? Acidus, it is a Latin word and which having meaning which mean sour, which mean sour. So in this way, this is all things about the acids. Now we will come to know that bases are substance which have bitter taste and soapy to touch and turn red litmus to blue. We seen in the part first as I explain you what are bases, and the example for the bases is sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide. Now we will see about salts. Salts, they are salty in taste. In everybody's home, sodium chloride is present. It is known as namak in our home. Okay, so that is NaCl. It is a salt. Salts are salty in taste. Potassium chloride, another example. Magnesium chloride, the third example. And we know that we can't taste every substance, so we need indicators. Indicators, what is the role of indicators? Indicators are used to identify the nature of substance, whether it is acid or whether it is base. There are three types of indicators: a natural indicator, synthetic indicator and olfactory indicators. These all things we seen in the part first. Today, now we will see the real what are the acids. Now we will start. We will try to know that what is acid in detail. Okay, first of all, we will try to know properties of acids. There are two types of properties. First property is physical property and second property is chemical properties. So we know definition of acid. Now again, one thing comes that is there are two types of acids. First one is inorganic acid and second one is organic acids. So what are inorganic acids? Inorganic acids known as mineral acids, also known as mineral acids. So why it is called mineral acid? The reason behind it is these acids are obtained from the minerals of the earth. These acids obtained from minerals of the earth. Due to this reason, this is called these acids known as mineral acids or inorganic acids. What are the example of mineral acids or inorganic acids? HCl is the best example for the mineral acids or inorganic acids. HCl means hydrochloric acid. Second example is H2SO4, sulfuric acid. Third one is HNO3, that is nitric acid. My dear student, these inorganic acids or mineral acids are concentrated, so they are dangerous. They can burn our hands and clothes. Therefore, these acids should be handled very carefully. Then they are dangerous than the organic acid. So we should have to take care while we are handling inorganic acids. Now we will try to know that what is organic acids. The organic acids are obtained from plants and animals material known as organic. Those acids obtained from plants and animal materials, that acids are known as organic acids. I hope that you clear about inorganic acids. Inorganic acids are those acids which are obtained from minerals of the earth, and these are dangerous. And organic acids are obtained from plants and animal materials. That is known as, these acids known as organic acids. Examples for the organic acids are lactic acid. Lactic acid is present in sour milk. Malic acid present in apples. Uric acid present in urine. Citric acid present in citrus fruit. Tamaric acid present in tamarind or grapes. Oxalic acid is present in tomatoes, and formic acid present in stink of ants and bees. I hope that you understood about types of acids. Okay, that is inorganic acid and organic acids. One more concept you should know: what is concentrated acid and dilute acid. Concentrated acid means that a concentrated acid is one which contain very small or no water in it. Means that the, in that acid there is small amount of water should be present or added, that is known as concentrated, or no water in it, it is pure, that is known as concentrated acid. So now we will try to know about dilute acid. Dilute acid is one which contain large amount of water in it. Means addition of water is the water is being added in it. Okay, and that time it is called diluted acid. I hope that you understood about concentrated acid. Concentrated acid means presence of water in very small amount or not water added in this solution in acid, that is concentrated acid. And dilute acid means that large amount of water present in the acid is known as dilute acid. Okay, now the, we will see about the properties of acids. So there are, as I told earlier, there are two types of properties: chemical properties and physical properties. First we will see physical properties of acid, and after that we will see chemical properties of acid. So first property is test. Taste of acids, we know that already we discuss about the taste of acid, and taste of acid have sour taste. How? Sour in taste. Physical state. Physical state means in which state the acids are present. It may be, it means solid state, liquid state, gaseous state, we have to know that. So physical state of acids are, some acids are solid, some acids present in the solid state, while other acids are liquid at room temperature. Other acids, the, these acids are present in two states. One is in solid state and some are present in liquid state. Which are they? The in the solid state, oxalic acid and boric acids are present. Oxalic acid and boric acid present in the solid state, and remaining, while remaining other acids are present in liquid state, present in liquid state. So what are the example for the liquid state? We are having example for the liquid state, that is acetic acid, formic acid, sulfuric acid. These are present in the liquid state. So I hope that you understood about the state of acids. So acids are present in solid state and liquid state. What are the example of solid state? That is oxalic acid and boric acid, etc. And after that, in liquid state, acetic acid we seen, formic acid, HCl, H2SO4, HNO3, these are present in the liquid state at room temperature. Okay, so you know about state of liquids. Okay, now effect of indicator. We should know the effect of what kind of effect will occur on the acid. So effect of indicator, we know that acid solution turns the blue litmus to red. If the acid is present, then blue litmus changes into the red. According in the first part we seen definition of acid, in that only I said that acids turns blue litmus to the red litmus color. Okay, now this is litmus test. Now what happening with the methyl orange? It turns color into the pink. If the acid is present, the color changes into the pink. If the phenolphthalein indicator, if I am using for the acid, then it gives colorless in acidic medium. It means it becomes colorless. Okay, colorless to color to the colorless change will occur in acidic medium while we are using phenolphthalein indicator. If we are using methyl orange, then it will turns into the pink color. If we are using litmus paper, then blue litmus changes into the red. This is all about effect of indicators. Okay, now fourth property, that is electrical conductivity. We should know about whether the acids are able to conduct electricity or not. Yes, obviously acids solutions conduct electricity. Keep in your mind, my dear students, acids solutions conduct electricity because of H plus ions. Okay, we will discuss more about acid in the next part. I hope that you understood about inorganic acid, organic acid, concentrated acid, dilute acid, and physical properties of the acid. What are inorganic acids? Those acids obtained from minerals of the earth known as mineral acid or inorganic acids. What are organic acids? Those acids obtained from plants and animals material known as organic acid. Concentrated acid, very small amount of water present in it, or no water, or diluted acid, large amount of water present in the solution. It is called diluted acid. And properties test, Sorin test, physical test. Solids acids are present in solid state, oxalic acid and boric acid examples. In others are, while other are liquid at room temperature. We seen examples of the liquid state, acetic acid, formic acid. These are the examples. Effect of indicator, we seen litmus paper, that is blue litmus changes to the red in acidic medium. Methyl orange color gives pink color, and phenolphthalein indicator colorless in acidic medium. Electrical conductivity, acid solution conduct electricity. I hope that you understood these all things, and thank you and have a nice day.